Jürgen is in trouble. Our fellow German isn't winning anymore. Klopp and Liverpool have lost 6 home games in a row in early 2021 and dropped ever lower in the standings.
It's tough, obviously it's tough.
Our question is, do Klopp teams burn out quicker? Germany's most precious export is suffering, and even though there's nothing we Germans can do about it, we feel his pain. We really do like Jürgen, as we know him for quite a long time. We were so proud to send him over to England and watch him succeed. To watch him take over at Anfield and see him win the Champions League, then the Premier League, and to see FIFA make him Manager of the Year in 2019 and 2020. And now, suddenly this.
What was the rumours about?
Oh, so I've turned Paul on to mute. The rumours were that you were leaving or taking a break.
Okay, neither nor. I don't need a break.
But Klopp running into problems after huge success didn't come as a surprise to every German. In fact, he has experienced similar situations before. We'll see in a minute. You know, Jurgen Klopp can move mountains within a short time. He can catch people. He won us over when we saw him transform from a player to a manager like this. Back in Mainz, exactly 20 years ago, and the success came quickly. He took Little Mainz to the Bundesliga. Or when German TV made him a pundit for the 2006 World Cup, he won over the whole country in one tournament.
Wir haben es heute eindeutig geschafft, den 3. Platz zu feiern, als wäre der erste nix.
A man who knows how to impress immediately and on a big scale. But even then, all way back in the noughties, there were critical voices, like Klopp's ex-player and professional killjoy, Michael Turk, who left Mainz saying that constant cheerfulness, always having a snappy line, or what he says in team meetings, the way he motivates, that's when I switch off, because I've heard it all 1,000 times before. It's worn itself out. Turk must have felt vindicated when Mainz got relegated soon after and missed the comeback to the Bundesliga, after which Klopp left in 2008, after 7 years. However, Turk convinced none of us. Because it wasn't long until we saw Klopp's grand entry at Dortmund, where again he rose quickly and motivated a team, a club, the masses, rejuvenated a club that was close to the abyss years before. He became Bundesliga champion in 2011, snatching the title from Bayern, and better yet, doing the same thing plus winning the German Cup 1 year later in 2012. Not to mention taking them to the Champions League final. Like in Mainz, he became a god in Dortmund, and rightly so. There is no but to this story. But in 2014-15, things changed drastically. Dortmund started to lose to everybody. The press conference after losing to Augsburg.
Ja, die machen keinen rein, haben einen bekommen, verlierst du.
After losing to Wolfsburg.
Viel Aufwand für nichts. Da haben wir doch relative Übung drin dieses Jahr.
After losing to Bremen.
Mit einer vermeintlichen Spitzenmannschaft im Abstiegskampf zu stecken, ist mit Sicherheit an Herausforderungen kaum zu überbieten.
Klopp's heavy metal football was taking its physical toll. Suddenly, too many players got injured. And it took much too long to recover. And the uninjured players weren't 100% fit. He said back then, "We have to take everything we can get in terms of fit players, but none of the players are who they could be." After matchday 19 in 2015, Dortmund were here. And Jürgen said, "Auf Wiedersehen."
Und dazu muss ein großer Kopf weg. Und das ist in dem Fall meiner.
Again after 7 years. Klopp and us Germans are feeling a bit of a déjà vu. He is experiencing some very similar things in Liverpool now. The only table Liverpool topped these days is the injury list. So, in day-to-day football, Liverpool lose games they should win, just like Dortmund in 2015. Funny thing, then and now, Klopp teams perform very well in the Champions League. 6 years ago, Dortmund won their group and only lost to Juve. Here, on this big stage, Klopp managed to keep this fire burning. So history is repeating itself. With the difference that this time he seems to want to hold out and do something he has never done before. A rebound.
I might not look like this because the weather is not cool and I'm white and the beard gets more and more grey, all these kind of things. Yes, I don't sleep a lot, that's all true, and my eyes look like that's all fine, but I'm full of energy. Honestly, the situation is a challenge.
Yes, Jürgen. We'll see if he can reignite a flame, or if it is a natural law that Klopp teams burn out a bit quicker.
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
And you have burned so very, very brightly, Jürgen. Important to note, Klopp always left to tears and cheers. In Mainz and in Dortmund. Because he is a great manager. And maybe he will save us the tears this time and relight the fire. Relight the fire. Can Jürgen do it? His first rebound? What do you think?